What's going on? All praise to the Most High. What's up? How I'm looking? How I'm sounding? Let me know something. Let me know something. Let me try to put the chat up on the screen. My fault, y'all. Oh, wait, how I'm looking, but all right. Okay. All praises. Looking and sounding great. All praises. Let me let's share this. Let's share this out. All praises. Look. Oh, that sounds a little loud. Bring that down. All praises to the Most High. A little damn hot in my house. It's officially summer here in hot Atlanta. I can tell you that. It is most definitely officially summer in hot Atlanta. Sound like I'm in it, bit, huh? Lord in Christ. Yeah, man. I want to talk about a few things though tonight. Y'all see the title. You know, I'm trying some experimental lives here on this channel as we kind of just, focus on creating a lot more content for this channel. I'm also about to start a new channel. So be on the lookout for the new channel as well, that I'll just do kind of like sporadic lessons as far as the teachings. Y'all know what goes on this channel. All right, this channel, we focus on a few things. We focus just kind of what's going on in urban media, chopping it up, very casual podcast. We're doing the male improvement stuff, Man Up Monday as well. So if you ain't already subscribed to this channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Man Up Monday every Monday, Unpredictable on Sundays. And I'm gonna be doing more lives here. It's a good old Cloquet City Live we can ready to do up on here. So I'm gonna be doing more lives here on this channel as well. Again, just casual stuff, talking about, kind of what's going on in the urban media sphere. If you will, I kind of got caught up into something, and we're gonna be talking about that tonight, right? Oh, praise. Yeah, and I might start playing some. I might play some games on this channel again too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right? Share this a little bit more. We're gonna get cracking. For sure, we're gonna get cracking. This thing hot as hell. It's been hot as hell. And for some reason, my simple ass, right? I just ain't turned the AC on. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't turned the AC on. At all. All day. Why? My AC work. Why wouldn't I just cut it on? What's wrong with me? Is the real question. Right? So let me just share this out. We're gonna talk about this because I got caught up in the middle of something. Right? You ever seen put a one in the chat if you ever seen Big Trouble in what is that, Little China or Little Tokyo or whatever it's called? I know what I'm talking about. Let me know. One in the chat. It's a great film. If you ain't seen that film, Kurt Russell, you need to check that bad boy out, right? Again, great film starring good old Kurt Russell, right? Classic. Let me go down. Kick back a little bit, right? Kind of kick back on this. Right? Okay. Yeah, great film starring Kurt Russell. Anyway, I don't need to lean back that far. Okay. Yeah, great film starring Kurt Russell. And if you watch it, right, Kurt Russell just kind of drive into something. He don't even know what he's driving into. He driving to like a big Chinese gang fight. Right? It's an Asian gang fight. He just kind of hit the alley. It's a whole gang fight going. He's like, man, what in the hell is going? He just, and that's what kind of happened to me on Clubhouse about 2 days ago. So I want to take this time to talk about it. Happened to me on Clubhouse about 2 days ago. And I'm just like, man, what did I walk into? It ended up being like real hot news. Real hot news it turned into, So I want to go over it. I want to, okay, hey, Serpent X, what's going on, bro? Man, glad to have you in here, man. Big up to my brother, my big brother, my elder, the incomparable Andre Taylor, Gorgeous Dre, man. Shout out to the whole remnant, man. But yeah, I just happened into just some, I don't know what, right? So apparently, you got a guy named Lush. For those of y'all, I mean, if you've been, a hip hop head, quote unquote, for decades, you should know, at least for the last decade and a half, you should know, or at least have some familiarity with Lush, right? When I seen Lush, I know this is the white dude used to be hosting when the Grind Time, West, definitely blessed to you, King. The Grind Time West Coast came out. This was the white boy that was hosting a lot of them, right? For sure. I recognize him, and he had got hired on in No Jumper last year sometime. And that kind of just thrusted him into this modern toxic landscape that exists. J-Line, y'all about me, I sure get with the water, brother. Appreciate you. This modern toxic urban the toxic sector of this urban social sphere in the media world, right? So I'm just gonna lay this all out for everybody first, right? So you have Lush, right? Lush, of course, was a part of the staff at No Jumper, and some things he did were the catalyst to this No Jumper breakup. Zephaniah Thawada, this No Jumper breakup, right? All praises. So then you got AD, of course, that the No Jumper breakup, left No Jumper now at FIGGMUNITY World, things of that nature. Of course, everybody knows WACK100, China Mac, the resident Asian in the urban media sphere. And then you have Lupe 46. If y'all know who Lupe is the close friend of CRIP Mac. Everybody should know who CRIP Mac is, at least some familiarity. He's always talking about fight CRIP. Y'all know him, right? Okay. So I got caught in the middle of all this. Now, mind y'all, I do not even be going on Clubhouse no more. I really stay away from Clubhouse. I really don't have much interest in Clubhouse whatsoever, right? But I just happened in there the other day, right? Probably a couple weeks ago, I happened in there because there was this thing with Brick Baby and WACK, and I came in there because I know both of the brothers, in question, and I just kind of came in there to see what was going on with that. That was a couple weeks ago. That was in the Hip Hop Trends Room, and I'm also familiar with the Hip Hop Trends Room. The brother Rockstar, FLAKKO be off in there, so these are people I at least have some familiarity with. So I just had hopped in there to check out what was going on. So apparently this guy Lush, right? So y'all know CRIP Mac had been taking over all the airwaves for a long time, and he had kind of captivated the interest of everybody with, you know, the uniqueness of his personality. I don't really ain't spoke on him that much, but if y'all go watch, I got a video on the SICARRI main page, CRIP Exposed. It was I did it when he got that DP from his hood for you know, some of his Facebook antics and things of that nature. Y'all could check that out. But you know, I ain't spoke too much on him, and you know, I just did an analysis of the brother. But yeah, so he had been in jail. He had been in jail for the last damn near year. So it was a highly anticipated release. Him getting released from jail, it was highly anticipated, you know, by people in the urban media realm, especially the LA-based guys that, you know, really were relying upon him and, you know, utilizing him to make a lot of content, which, you know, would consist of like No Jumper, Can Capone News, etc. Right? Where there's something called the pop-up, right? I'm just gonna give y'all kind of just a brief synopsis. Right? You got the pop-up. So the pop-up kind of was started as the anti-No Jumper. You had some Chicano brothers, some so-called Mexican brothers who set up the pop-up, man, and ain't really took off the way I think that they planned it to. But they had brought in Lupe, which again is, you know, the friend, the manager. I think there was some type of stage relationship between her and CMAC at one point. So you had again Lupe, and you had you know, Lupe has been over there in CMAC's old manager, which is ODM Slim. They're over there, right? So one thing leads to another, and Lush ends up getting the first interview of CMAC when he gets released. He ends up actually going to his release with his mama. He had just interviewed his mom, I think, going to the release with the man mom, with Lupe, seeing him get released and taking him right to the studio to do this interview, right? Now, I saw that, and I said, well, I didn't watch, you know, the interview, but I saw that Lush got the interview. I said, how did Lush get the interview? That right there was kind of mind-boggling to me. How did Lush even get that interview? But I saw that he did just interview his mama, though, who they call Mama Bear. I saw he did just interview Mama Bear. Maybe he lined it up. I said, you know what? I know what he did. Lush, he's starting his Lush World thing. Of course, he's estranged from No Jumper. He's not a part of the FIGGMUNITY World family. He's cool with them, but he's not necessarily included in what they got going on. So I'm like, well, what the hell? What's going on? I figure I just, you know, deduced in my mind now, you know what? He probably dropped that bag off, you know. Hey, CMAC, he's released from jail. He wants to hit the ground running. He's trying to, you know, what the man say, get his increments, right? He want to get his little increments or whatever. And I'm sure Lush came with the bag for them to come in and do that interview. That's what I'm thinking, right? So then, all of a sudden, I get turned around. The Sister Lupe people house burned down, right? The house burned down. So then he gets pressed apparently about, you know, the house burning down. And, you know, is he going to help? See, he just capitalized. He just profited off of these people. Is he going to be of any assistance, seeing that they're in a time of need? People's house just burned down. And he said he donated. Then it came out he didn't donate. Then he only donated $55, and that's just funny, right? So that was a huge thing. So this is what I walk into on Clubhouse. This is what I walk into on Clubhouse. I want everybody, I just wanted to set the stage first. We get ready to get this clip off of the brother FLAKKO channel, right? But I walk into this on Clubhouse, and I just click it, and I'm just in there, and they just bring me on stage. And the brother asked me, he said, hey, man, ain't you CEO Rick's big homie? And I'm like, yeah, man, something like that, man. You know, and we're here, we just on the damn thing, and then it just, all of this stuff starts to happen, and in comes WACK. And then WACK brings AD into it, man. And things get interesting. Oh, they get interesting. Right? So, you know what? How I want to do this. Is that coming on here? Now let me do this. So let's definitely big shout out to CEO Reek off 120th Street for sure. Shout out to everybody, man. I just love everybody. I'm just out here trying to spread my love to all my black and brown people at all times. That's what we about. All right, no matter what you banging, claiming, what side of town you, where your grandmama house is, we just gonna love all black and brown people as the 12 tribes of Israel. Right? Now, let's go to FLAKKO page. Go to FLAKKO page real quick. FLAKKO live on community too. Now watch this.
Knocking her down, he shot the walls up. AD fucking Lush Broad and Wax Steady.
Oh my God! Hold on,
wherever it go, Neff gonna be mad at me. He love me.
Nah.
That's it. He fucking Lush Broad. He had to get some get back, bro.
Say what?
You know, I did some underhand shit and let the Broad know about Lush side thing while AD went down the middle. Fake 28 pitch, 42 blast. Wing offense. Back though.
Here? Yeah, Lush in here.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I was muted. What's up, y'all? Y'all hilarious.
What's up, man? Wax saying, you know, AD fuck a bitch.
I don't.
That's why you
Bang!
want Discord.
She got tight
AD?
pussy?
Bang!
This is madness, y'all. This is pure and straight and utter madness. Now, again, I don't know what in the world possessed WACK to do this, to say that, right? AD has since vehemently denied that any such thing has happened. Of course, Lush denies that he even has any type of a girlfriend, right? And that's just the reality of the situation. So, but again, to set the stage for y'all, what happened was Lupe house burnt down. Lush, of course, profited off of the interview of CRIP being the first. I'm talking about, let's just take a look real quick. We'll go to Lush World. Oh, color, all right now. Okay, Lush World. Oh, he's responding to it. He said no more. All right, we finna see about this. Right? Now look at this. The CRIP interview, was it live? I don't know, it wasn't live. Was it? Yeah, CRIP first interview from home from prison, first exclusive look. So it's 2 hours. This got only 19 racks, so this ain't what I'm talking about. I know this ain't what I'm talking about. Let these ads go. No, WACK room will definitely be wilding. I don't think it was live. Was it on? It might have been on the pop-up channel. Hold on, the pop-up. Let me see some. The pop-up videos. I don't understand what's going on here. Let me just go to popular. Man, this channel don't get no circulation. It can't be here. Okay, let me go back to Lush World. Videos, popular. Live. No, ladies pop. Boom. Popular. Yeah, okay, so he done got 500,000 views. Lush done got 500,000 views off of just the Crip Mac video alone. So that's how valuable the Crip Mac interview was supposed to be, right? No, he said Lupe. Who said Lupe set it up? Lush or CMAC? He said Lupe set up and he's supposed to get 55% of the profits from the interview. CMAC is supposed to get 55%. Is that what you're saying? Shiny Mac. Yeah, so it's cold because he got a lot of views off of that, a lot of attention. I'm sure a lot of new subscribers because that was a highly anticipated interview. Crip Mac first interview home. Again, he's a captivating. Okay, C-Mac, boom. So he's a captivating, personality, right? So here it is. Cause C-Mac said it. Okay, boom. So C-Mac said that he supposed to get 55% of the joint, right? So he gets all of this attention, notoriety, things like that. He's going to definitely earn ad revenue, probably a few $1,000s for sure. My bad, off of that. And Lupe house burned down, or her people house burned down, and everybody looking like, well, Lush, like, was you gonna kick down, right? Was you gonna kick down on that? And now here's the thing too, even about Lush letting them get 55% of the profits from the interview. We kind of living in a landscape right now where that's kind of not how it go, right? And that's why CMAC needs actual professional management, because a lot of these guys that are generating a lot of views from their interviews, i.e. Lil Boosie, like what was going on with Vlad, with Say Cheese, with Cam Capone, etc. You can get an upfront bag that's not performance based for your interviews, right? Especially for these guys that are making you sit down for them for 1 to 2 hours, hour and a half, whatever, and chopping things up and getting and creating the most viral moments. Then they're creating shorts and they're monetizing their shorts, be it on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, etc. There's a lot of money that can be made that you might miss. So damn that. How about you pay me up front to come sit down here and talk to you, right? And then you can just do whatever you want to do and profit off of that anyway. And also, it's not just about profits. This is what we have to think about. It's not just about what your particular piece of content generates, right? As far as liquid, as far as actual, ad dollars and things of that nature. It's not just about that. It's about what your content and you being featured and the moments that it's capturing of you, which you're bringing to that platform, how it helps further the brand, the identity of that brand, the noticeability, the recognition of that brand, right? The establishment of that brand. And as well as drawing in new subscribers to that brand, followers to that brand that now live there on the YouTube channel, on the Instagram page, etc. So to measure the value that you bring isn't just off of what YouTube decided to pay for each individual video or every particular video. It's not really. Some people may feel like it's that. And if you feel like it's that, what I'm gonna tell you is you're robbing yourself. Right? You robbing yourself. You need to just pay me a rate. This is what I want. This C-Mac first interview. He needs 10,000. Hear what I'm here to tell you. If I'm his manager, that's what I'm saying. And Lush, if you ain't got it, that's cool. Because I bet you Adam got it. If Adam don't got it, Vlad got it. If Vlad don't got it, Sean Cotton and Say Cheese got it. If Sean Cotton and Say Cheese ain't got it, goddamn it, Cam Capone News got it. If Cam Capone News ain't got it, goddamn it, DJ, you got it. Somebody's got it. That's how the managers need to be working. But whatever. They playing. It is what it is. You could have, would have, and should have got 10 G's up front for C-Mac's first interview without any question. Right? Anything less that wasn't proper negotiation. That's not proper management skills. I'm just saying. Right? But whatever. Lush got that. He got over 500,000 views. I doubt he will ever have a video of that level again. Not a knock at Lush, but that's just, that's big numbers, right? It's huge numbers. as far as just an interview. He does a battle or something like that, I'm sure definitely he can get those type of numbers, right? He's been getting numbers for a long time. Let me not take away from Lush, right? But what's interesting is Lupe mama house burned down, and they created a GoFundMe, obviously, to raise funds because, you know, the unfortunate disposition of most of us Black and Hispanic people are we're ill prepared. Our homes aren't insured. Our lives aren't insured. You know, we're just kind of living, you know, lick to lick, check to check, without any assurance of life. That goes back to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. It says that we would have no assurance of life, right? That's prophecy. So it's not surprising that that's, you know, the disposition of you know, that poor afflicted Mexican family, Lupe 46's family. And Lush alleged lied and said that he gave money. He ended up giving money. So after he gets pressed, he just, and all he's saying with, you know, he sent $55. He sends $55, right? So the brother Rockstar, big up Rockstar 2800, hip hop trends. He like, well, look, we finna get Lush in here and we finna see what it is. And so I just press the button and I'm just in the clubhouse. They got me on stage. Cool. Salute to the whole hip hop trends. And then this happened. What we getting ready to play in this video. Then this happened. Right? Let's get to
Yeah.
I don't have a bitch, fool.
Okay, but hold on. Let's get to the business at hand, nigga. You came in here, nigga.
Shout out to AD.
And that you sent the donation yesterday to Lupe, nigga. You sent that shit today, nigga. An hour ago when you was in the room.
I thought that I had sent it before, then I realized.
Nigga, why you lying?
Come on,
Yeah.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. So what?
He's an old
Come
junkie.
on,
You got to
man.
remember that.
Come on, you
Your
lying
bitch ass
to me,
up.
bro. You ain't gotta lie,
You lied to me, Lush. You lied to me,
Man.
Lush.
Man, y'all may not understand how funny this is. Again, I got to give everybody the context. The statement that was the catalyst to the whole no jumper breakup was Adam walking in on live and telling Lush, you lied to me, Lush. Oh, man. Beast. Shout out to Beast. Y'all know who Beast is. If you've been hearing WACK100's Clubhouse content all this time, you heard the Mexican enforcer he's got. Big up to the brother Beast. Beast, it kills me on this one. Let's get back to it.
You lied to
Lying,
me.
Hey, I'm generous for even giving what I did, bro. I'm not even in a position to be doing that. So
Now, whoa. He said, I'm generous to even be giving what I did. I want everybody out there to, mind you, he gave $55. He just got 500,000 views on the interview that she was the catalyst for. A highly sought after, highly anticipated interview, an interview that I'm telling you guys, they could have easily went and made a play for 10 racks for. Easy. Right? So he say, oh, you know, I'm generous for even giving that. I'm not even in a position. That right there is offensive. Now here's the thing. Lush is a former drug addict. This is no secret. Like B said, he's an ex-junkie. He's a former drug addict. It's no secret. So my thing is, you know, when you wanted to get high, you found a way. It didn't matter what the price point of the narcotic that you were interested in abusing was. You would get high. You mean to tell me that 55 is all you can do for the woman who made your biggest look happen, which is that Crip Mac interview? Right? But see, that's exploitation. And this is what we have to understand, right? This is what we have to understand. That this is what, and it's no secret, you know, Lush's ethnic background, and other people's ethnic background. When we take a look at, you know, DJ Vlad, when you take a look at Adam, what you see is a consistent behavior. And the consistent behavior is, you know, the exploitation of Black and Hispanic people, especially Black and Hispanic trauma. Black and brown people's trauma, you know, our disposition as impoverished and disenfranchised and things of that nature. That is what is constantly preyed upon, capitalized upon, exploited by people who are coming from the outside. Like it tells us in Deuteronomy 28th chapter, right? The stranger that is within you shall get up above you very high, and you shall come down very low. Right? And that's why, of all people, here we have Lush. He profits the most off of the release from CRIP out of jail after almost a year. He gets to run it up 500,000 views and only give $55 and allegedly 55% of the proceeds of the monetization of the video. But then he goes and makes shorts, reels, clips of the video, propagates it on his channel, and on the pop-up channel is CMAC cut in on that as well. Again, if I was him, I'd have asked him, I need 10,000 up front. That's what I'd have said. I need my 10 racks up front. Right? But you know, of course, it's not proper, actual professional experienced manager that's there, right? Say what you will about Lupe. She's not that. She is not that at all. So there needed to be some serious negotiation. How old is CRIP? He damn near 30. Right? I mean, yo, Telly, if you don't care, that's cool. Why you comment? If you don't care, why are you leaving a comment? I don't understand. I don't leave comments on things I don't care about. I just, I just keep scrolling. You feel me? But CRIP at least damn near 30. At least damn near 30. Right? So, in understanding those things, though, Lush, I feel like definitely should have gave more than $55 and definitely should have immediately gave it instead of lying about giving it on a day prior to when he actually gave it. It makes everything look suspect now, right? And then this happened. Let's keep going.
But you made more to CRIP.
Hey, Rockstar,
Did
you
you
got
just say he generous for giving what he gave? Hold
That's
on.
crazy. That is
Just saying,
Yeah, we gonna have FLAKKO fuck him up.
You lied to me. Somebody dropped the show.
hey, Rock.
Somebody make some merch. You lied to me, Lush. You lied to me.
That's an original idea. That's smart. That's smart.
You lied to me, Lush.
It's an original lie.
Lupe money back.
That's smart.
I'm gonna fuck Lush bitch next.
Yo, Lush, you said that shit so matter-of-factly, too. You said that shit like, yeah. And that's a lot different than what I said because that shit, you just clearly lied about sending money, bro. You did not send no money. You ain't donate nothing. You knew your ass ain't donate shit.
That nigga be lying.
I did donate. What the fuck is you talking about?
You didn't donate. You said you donated it yesterday. You donated it after the fucking Clubhouse. Fuck is you talking about?
You got pressed, you donated it.
You
got pressed like a bitch and now you donating.
Oh shit, bitch.
I didn't donate. I didn't donate afterwards.
Unless you did it for the likes.
Now, don't come in there taking the high road with all that corporate shit, now.
You know what you was doing.
Hold on. Listen. It ain't nothing but some pussy. He deserved that.
Now, what is WACK talking about, man? What is WACK? Like everybody, yeah, I just gave Papa the rent. Everybody in here talking about, damn it, Lush. You were supposed to get money. You got pressed. You said you gave the money, and then after the damn room ended, then you went and gave the money. Now we calling you back out. WACK like, damn that, man. We know what happened, Lush. AD took your girl down. Adultery is not okay. I want to make that clear. But none of this is actually true. Also, I want to make that clear. It's again hilarious how matter-of-factly, somebody said matter-of-factly earlier. It's hilarious how matter-of-factly WACK is talking about this in here. The cold thing is y'all just watch AD, right? And here I am, just caught up in the midst of all this, right? Watch this.
You told us some new shit, that's it. We could have did some other shit. He violated you. That's it, bro. Don't fuck all that. Cause this shit, nah, I'm right now I need you to get on your cop the CRIP shit.
Oh my God, man. Let me tell you something. who the king of content is, man. None other than Cash Jones, who you may know as WACK100. Bro is the king of content, man. The way he's talking, I know even though I didn't have any foreknowledge of any of this, right? I had zero foreknowledge. I know it's bullshit. When I'm listening, when I'm on the stage involved, I said, man, no, he didn't. No, he didn't do it. I know it, but it sounds so good. I halfway believe it because that's how convincing him. And he's talking as if he knows all of this to be true. Let's keep watching.
That motherfucking crazy alley over there, I come visit. The nigga got on there, tried to humiliate you, disrespect and disregard you. It's cool. I got the information from Gina on who he was whoop-de-wop wham. I paid it to his girl, 28 pitch. Nephew came up the middle and hit the bra. That's it. Called a few.
You see how he just described it like a football play? He is killing me, man. So he just said, hold on. Right. So he just said, essentially, this would happen. Lush had a girl. Lush was hitting something on the side. Right. He got the information from who was getting hit on the side from Gina View. Shout out to Gina View. He got the information on who was getting hit on the side from Gina. Right. Told his girl, man, hey man, your boy, man, he having sex with this girl, man. Right. Sowed the seed. It allegedly opened her up to cheating, and then AD came up the middle and knocked it down. This is what WACK is saying, right? Is what he's saying now. Right, let's go.
Shout out AD.
That's it. You fucked her. That's it, bro. Nigga, he tried to work that. Fuck all that. We ain't going for that. Nigga, I went to holler at enough about some other shit. He telling me what we can't do. I'm like, we got to do something, nigga. So let's do this. And he looked at me and shrugged his big old ass shoulders like Shrek, and it went down. He hit the bitch. That's it.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna hit it.
So that's why
yeah,
that's
I mean, do it sound like that? Like it sound like it happened, didn't it? I need a 1 in the chat if it sound like WACK is not capping right now. 1 if it sound like he capping. 2 if he no. 1 if he sound like he not capping. 2 if it sound like he capping. Let me know something in the chat. I need to know. Cause damn it, I'm gonna be real with you. It sounded like some real stuff to me. State Gang is in bed. What's the deal with State Gang, man? I don't know. Man, bro. I did believe it. But I knew it wasn't true. As I'm live listening there, I said, damn, it do sound convincing though. Maybe this did happen. Maybe AD did take down Lush's girl. Maybe. I don't know. But I knew better. I knew it didn't happen, but it sounded good. Right? Let's go.
Discord and told him that AD was gonna get fired and all that. That's why you did all that, Lush?
That's funny as fuck.
I'm saying. I mean, we talking about it.
That's when he ran the backdoor play, WACK?
Is that the truth?
That's funny.
AD was funny. Digging. AD was fucking your bitch.
This is the best.
He got up next and he think this shit a joke.
This is the best fan thing
we asking for real.
Bro, I'm
so you call it WACK a liar. Hold on. You call it WACK100 a liar?
I'm saying that's not true.
Get your bitch on here then.
WACK100 a liar.
I don't have a bitch.
Dang.
What the fuck?
WACK, I think.
So now, here's the cold thing about it, right? And this is how much mind control WACK got over Lush. WACK just came in here and manufactured the whole situation for content, which was hilarious. Salute to WACK. And Lush don't even got the testicular fortitude to call WACK a liar right now. Are you calling WACK a liar? He won't even answer the question. This is crazy. But you're saying it's not true, so you are calling him a liar. And you're insinuating you're around about. Just say it, bro. What's the problem? Nigga lying, he lying. Right? He got so much mind control over Lush. Lush won't even call him a liar right now. Watch.
I think he calling you a liar. Where it go?
You already know that that's the last thing he want to do is call WACK a liar. You already know that. The seat's going to start dropping by. Next thing you know, we're going to be at your house fucking your bitch on your living room floor and everything like that, doing all that weird shit. And next thing you know,
this nigga beast. Let me tell you something about a nigga by the name of Beast, man. Beast is hell. I want y'all to listen to what he says right here one more time. Right? One more time. There's a part of this that is really killing me, man. It killed me every time I hear this audio. Watch this.
you already know that that's the last thing he want to do is call WACK a liar. You already know that. The seat's going to start dropping by. Next thing you know, we're going to be at your house fucking your bitch on your living room floor and everything like that, doing all that weird shit.
He said, this is what's killing me about this. He said, doing all that weird shit. JD Smooth, what's the deal like? Doing all that weird shit. I'm talking about that's killing me every time. Doing all that weird shit. Because it is weird. Oh, what he's talking about doing is definitely weird. It's strange. It's very strange and weird. Right, that is the correct and the proper adjective to describe the activities he wants to indulge in and he's describing right now. Weird. Weird shit. For sure. Niggas said doing all that weird shit. Oh, JK. No. But look. Beast is about to really go in, man. Beast is about to really go in. Watch.
You already know that that's the last thing he want to do is call WACK a liar. You already know that. The seat's going to start dropping by. Next thing you know, we're going to be at your house fucking your bitch on your living room floor and everything like that, doing all that weird shit. And next thing you know what I mean? That's when you'll be taking care of my kid, I guess. Hey.
This nigga is crazy. Yo, he said, the next thing I know, you're going to be taking care of my kid, I guess. Man, somebody disable his Clubhouse account. Oh, my God. Beast, I'm going to tell you like Day told Joker on next Friday. You one cold Puerto Rican dude. Who remember that on next Friday when he said that? No, damn well he's Mexican. You one cold Puerto Rican dude. Man. What is wrong with this nigga Beast, man? Oh my God. He really just did that. Man, I'm on stage. I couldn't listen. I was on stage. I couldn't believe. Y'all see my thing right there. I can't even believe I'm here. I don't never come on Clubhouse no more. I click it, and this is what's happening within 15 minutes. I was only on there like 30 minutes total. In 30 minutes, this all happened. Viral moments. No locked doors. Y'all remember, man. Let's go.
Hey, are you okay, buddy?
I'm just saying, man, Lush, don't be acting up over here on this stage and shit. FLAKKO was gonna fuck you up, but I'll really fuck you up.
Hey, I promise you're not gonna do a motherfucking
I promise
thing.
you. You might have had a problem. You didn't even want to go out there with FLAKKO. You didn't even want to go outside with FLAKKO. FLAKKO, big old ass from North Dakota. You got scared.
Rock,
you got pressed.
In here for some
You got pressed by FLAKKO.
OG suicide in. Hold on.
Y'all can call 1111 to set it up.
OG suicide. Hold on. Where OG suicide at?
Hey, I was just listening. What we really talking about, man?
Yeah. Hold on. I don't see.
Hey, y'all have a great day, bro. Y'all have a great day. God bless you. All right.
Don't go.
He gonna run again.
Ass nigga.
Damn.
I'm so mad at Sis. Y'all heard Sis get off the mic. She said, "Don't go." Listen, man. This room had absolutely positively no chill. I promise y'all, no chill. None. I couldn't much believe what the hell I was hearing. Oh my God. You know? Don't leave. Man, where's CMAC? CMAC was supposed to be the ringleader of this whole thing. Only a beast that came in there and just bullied him out of there. I'm out of here, man. Have a good day. Man, what the hell is going on in these Clubhouse streets? In these YouTube streets, man? A little bit more of this.
He ran the nigga out of here,
man.
man.
Big be running my nigga.
Hey,
My-
where OG Suicide at? Y'all see her? AD. Hold on, man. What that nigga AD? AD, what you was saying, nigga? This nigga AD talking about niggas couldn't hear him. Nigga, you know we couldn't hear you, nigga.
Yo, niggas crazy.
Hit the bottom right mic, nigga. Y'all niggas burnt out, bro. Hey, 11, what you coming here? What you talking about, man? What we say?
I just heard this nigga say, man, look, we gon' you keep playing, we gonna be in your living room fucking your bitch, and then you're gonna be taking care of my baby. Nigga, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I can't much believe what in the hell was going on in that damn room. I mean, it was it was insanity going on in that damn room. Nothing short of, it's more that happened than just that, but that was the hottest part of that. AD came out tonight and said, you know, he did not have sexual relations with that woman. Lush alleges he ain't never even had no girlfriend. FLAKKO said the nigga had a girl. I don't know what the hell is going on, right? But the more serious matter, of course, and how he even got twisted up in that whole situation is, again, because there was an example of him essentially exploiting Black and Latino people. What do I mean? Again, he was able to land the CRIP fresh out of jail interview, right? Which enriched him and his platform a lot and will continue to. But the woman who was responsible for setting the interview up, which is Lupe 46, her family's house burns down, and all he had for her family was $55, right? So allegedly, Tab in the Turtle says, "Hey, Gorilla, tread lightly, brother. Yame has eyes on you." Who's Yame? You mean God? I know God have eyes on me. What am I doing, brother? Lush said AD did smack. Hold on, man. Hold on. Oh, no. Where that's at? That's on Lush page? Man, what is going on in the world, man? Hold on. Let's go. Hold up. Let's go. Let me, here's what I need to do. I ain't gonna care. I know exactly what I need to do. Boom. I need to come in here. Yeah. Is that what I need to do? Okay. I know right what I need to do. My fault, y'all. Let me get myself together. This is nuts. Okay. Hold on. What is this? Come on. What are we doing? All right, hold on. All right, let's go to Lush World. He lied now. Okay. Okay, so this one. The pop-up exposes the truth. This the one on there? Look at that spider. Watch this. Uh-huh. Damn. Almost got it. Watch this. Uh-huh. Yeah, run. Run. I'm gonna drop my phone. Yeah, run, nigga. My fault. Where's our 9 at? Check my phone. Okay. There we go. We get up to R9 coming through in the clutch. Oh.
Outside of the flower shop.
See.
I wound up breaking up with my girl yesterday. After hearing what happened.
They're saying he's trolling. They saying he's trolling on this. But let's watch this real quick. Because he talking about the truth. So let's watch this real quick. I'm clicking on it through the thing. What's wrong with me? Right.
You should stop up with me, bro. I'll be on there right now.
We gotta turn the TV on too, huh? Are we live?
You're already live, though.
All right. Then one.
Yo.
Everything. Oh shit.
Like, all right, whatever. Do what you gotta do.
Adam, when I got fired so unceremonious.
Wait a minute. The T is hot, y'all. He's going in on Adam. What does Adam got to do with anything? He's not even in the title. Why are we talking about Adam?
Obviously, in a way that jeopardized my future earnings. You specifically said that you weren't going to badmouth me, then proceeded to go on a national podcast tour, slandering and defiling and defaming my name. All right? Do you recall that, Adam? Do you recall that? Because I do. Even after the fact, when I tried to get my platform popping, you were throwing side shots. I have text messages from you talking about how you're hating.
This nigga hurt as hell, man. He hurt. He's hurt.
You tried to block people, guests from going on my platform. You've tried to switch the narrative and have people on social media and the Reddit talking in your on behalf in favor. When people would talk bad about other cast members, it would be
Sidebar. That's a dope hoodie. I got a polo hoodie similar, but it's yellow in the middle and not green. And it don't got that silly ass bear on the front. But that hoodie's hard. That blue, orange, and that neon, y'all know they're my favorite colors now. Let's go.
To live there. Adam, let's keep it a stack. Yeah, your other allegations got addressed. What about your allegations about Big Pump? What about Big Pump? We don't even call him Lil Pump. Well, he was Lil Pump when you knew him, when he was 16 years old and you were filming him getting head. Remember when you filmed Lil Pump getting head? Adam, remember when Lil Pump called you out recently?
Now, that's fair. But the Lushes of the world and all the other people that left the platform, you can't. The reason why it don't hit the same when y'all call him out for any allegations, because these allegations were known and in circulation and everybody knew about him. Okay, I won't say everybody knew, because I didn't know until Pump said it, but I guess it circulated. Some of this stuff was already known about. That's my point, right? So it don't hit the same when y'all say it after y'all leave, because now it look like y'all just saying it because you mad, but you turned a blind eye to it when you was messing with them, right? So it takes away the validity of the allegation coming from you, not the allegation in general. It takes away from the validity of the allegation when you spew it, because you was up there messing with him, riding for him after that, right? Let's go.
For sleeping with underage girls?
And Pump, he did say that Adam was actively involved in sexual relations with underage girls. This is what Pump is alleging, and that is something that Adam did not address.
What about that? What about that? How come that hasn't been addressed? Adam, you said that you haven't been thinking about me because you've been in Europe living your best life. However, you commented when you're on your honeymoon in Europe. And let's talk about your wedding, Adam. Let's talk about your wedding. I know how desperate you were for people to be there. I know the lengths. I know the truth. I have inside sources. I know how desperate you were because none of your friends wanted to go to your wedding because you don't have friends anymore, bro. You had like one old BMX homie going to your wedding and nobody else wanted to go. I know the extent of desperation of how bad you wanted people to go there. That wedding, it looked like a beautiful ceremony. Lena's family.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Did y'all catch that? Did you? Did y'all catch that? Let's go back. Y'all need to listen close to this.
The extent of desperation of how bad you wanted people to go there. That wedding, it looked like a beautiful ceremony. Lena's family.
Oh my God. He just called Adam 22's wife the mother of Adam 22, some call Adolf 22, Adam 16, Adolf 16. The mother of his child. Trainer. Her name is Lena. Trainer. Ooh, that was good. I'll be honest with you, and this is objective. I'm saying this objectively. I'm not taking sides. Objectively, that was good. We got to be honest. Lena, Trainer, that was good. And for those of y'all who aren't familiar, it's alleged that, you know, I think 5 or 6 men had sex with her one night. Little House Phone, former employee and No Jumper, also had sex with her first before she entered into a relationship with Adam 22. This is all things that academics harped on, expounded upon. Zay, he's cold-blooded. He said, you know, Trainer, I mean Lena, I ain't gonna lie. That was clever. It was clever. Y'all gotta give it to Lush on that one. Calling a Trainer. That was shots fired. Without any question. Let's get back to it.
It's very, very beautiful. And I'm glad that they were there for her. But unfortunately, nobody was there for you. And I could see the sadness in your face. You're a sad, pathetic, lonely, lost soul. And you might be up now, but when you die, you're going to die alone and with nothing. I promise you that. You're going to die alone and with nothing because you are a pathetic human being. A pathetic human being. Mark my words. Nobody likes you. You look sickly. You like this body dysmorphia from your weight loss journey. You look sickly. You look like you're dying of AIDS. Do you understand? Like the look in your face. What are you sure you're sober? What are you on, bro? What are you on? You look like you look dope sick, bro. You look dope sick.
Royalty honey.
Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Stop trying to destroy me. Actually, I don't give a fuck because whatever you say, it makes me stronger. My platform is growing. I'm going to continue to grow.
My platform is growing. I mean, you just had the cheat code. You just did CMAC's first interview home, bro. Right? That's the cheat code. Now, are people going to stick around to listen to you talk, though? That's the question. Right? I know I'm not. Let's go.
Contributed more to hip because I'm actually respected for what I've done in hip hop culture. I'm not just some fucking lame suburban BMX dick rider like you who never.
Now he's got a point there though. Say what you will, he did bring the East Coast battle culture to the West Coast and definitely enriched the West Coast, you know, kind of underground backpack hip hop scene through doing so and shining light on West Coast artists that before were not getting it. This is going back 10, 15 years ago with the grind time, where all that stuff that they was doing. So he does have actual contributions to hip hop versus Adam, right? Let's go.
Never gave a fuck about the community, never gave a fuck about the culture, and don't even listen to rap music. Suck my dick, Adam 16.
Hey, man. Let me tell y'all something about white people, man. Right? Just even the way he said it, it don't even sound cool, man. You couldn't even play her up, telling them, you know, inviting them to the glizzy or nothing. Let me tell you something, man. Suck my dick, Adam 16. Suck my dick, Adam 16. Suck my dick, Adam 16. The nigga sound like Mr. Burns. Hold up.
Who never gave a fuck about the community, never gave a fuck about the culture, and don't even listen to rap music. Suck my dick, Adam 16. You filming fucking Lil Pump getting head like a fucking weirdo, fetishizing youth culture. I turn my L's into a W. That's what Lush World stands for. I turn my L's into a W. And you're a BMX cocksucker.
Hey, man, that's my favorite part of this whole rant. And you're a BMX cocksucker. Nigga sound like Scream, the killer on Screamer when he called the phone. Let's go back real quick. Hold up.
That's what Lush World stands for. I turn my L's into a W. And you're a BMX cocksucker.
Oh, man, dude. It's hilarious when they be talking. Hold on. Yeah, no sauce. And you're a BMX cocksucker. Hey, buddy. Hey, man. Fuck you, man. Go fuck yourself, man. Oh, man, bro. This is thoroughly entertaining. It starts here. We didn't even get to the good. I want him to address that damn room I was in. Right. You're a BMX cocksucker.
That's what Lush World stands for. I turn my L's into a W. And you're a BMX cocksucker. Fucking loser. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You ain't shit. You'll never be shit compared to me. Never. I know the truth. I know what you're doing. I know you're trying to fucking manipulate people, these chess pieces, put them in position to try to fucking cut me down. Suck my dick, loser. Have a good holiday with Lena. What? Fuck both. Fuck.
Aside. That trainer, have a good holiday with trainer. Lena. Hold on. That's good. You got to give him that part.
Pieces, put them in position to try to fucking cut me down. Suck my dick, loser. Have a good holiday with Lena. What? Fuck both. Fuck you, Adam.
Have a good holiday with trainer. Lena. Shout out to the Huffies. Shout out to the Diamondbacks. And my personal favorite that I used to ride as a child, that Mongoose Fuzz Extreme. Trainer's great though. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta give him that, right? Let's go.
Man, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I will never work for you again. And you're
why would you even say that? Duh. Who wants you? You were fired, nigga. I will never work for you again. You were fired. You lied to me, Lush. You were humiliated. It was like Adam was trying to get into the humiliation fetish genre in Plug Talk live with you. He know what he's gonna hire. He's not hiring you back, man. Come on now. But trainer's good. Let's go.
lucky that I didn't go to the resources that I have available to me to put myself in a much more financially advantageous situation regarding this. So all that, bro. Now tell your little alt-right dick riders to hop off my dick, because we all know the truth. Everybody knows the truth. We all know what you're doing. If you weren't pressed, if you were really on vacation, why did you comment? Come on, fool. We know what the fuck is going on. Stop.
Now that is also a fair point. If Adam is overseas in Italy somewhere and goddamn the Amalfi Coast enjoying his honeymoon, why is he on YouTube leaving comments to people who are talking about him if he alleges that he's not pressed and doesn't care? That's a fair point.
I'm trying to fucking use all these people to try to get on my helmet and bully me. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. All this shit's getting exposed. So that's, now that that's out the way, bitch, I'm sober. Adam is probably fucking doing coke and doing cut fentanyl coke over there in fucking Spain.
Well, we know that. We definitely know Adam's snorting coke in Spain. Let's be serious. White people wedding, we know there's coke around.
Get the fuck out of here. Now that that's out the way, y'all don't know me if y'all don't know how I used to get at people. I used to do 10 munch. All the motherfucking time.
Man, I can't take this nigga seriously, man. I used to do 10 much. I used to do 10 much all the mother. Dude, like, what are you talking about? Is this what you mean by getting at people? You had 2 good jokes, bro. That's it. AD got 4 jokes and you got 2. Okay. Shout out to AD, man.
When I got to know Jumper, I was beat down. I was a broken man. I was trying to get my shit together, and I'm sober, so I'm not trying to be aggressive, not trying to get into altercations. Everything about my life was exploited. Everything was used against me. And
everything about your life was exploited, nigga. Are you serious? How about you just exploited Lupe for a CRIP interview and only gave $55 to her family as a thank you, whose house just burned down? That's real exploitation, right? What about what you tried to do to FLAKKO at the top of the year, right? Don't cry. Now we got to hear the violin. Bring the violin out for the white people. Do we have coffee cups and mugs full of white tears? Yes or no? Right? Let's go.
And guess what? I'm still here going harder than ever. Get off my motherfucking dick. Rick, would you care to join me? Because we just getting started.
I'm here.
I'm
here. I'll be over there when I'm ready. I'm here.
What you mean you'll be over there when you're ready?
Bro, do you? Like you
got but now we got
that nigga just said, hey, look, he tried to pull cuz in. He tried to pull cuz in like, nah, man, come here, talk with me. Talk with me, bro. And like Papa said, man, urbanla.com for your gear. That's URBNGRLA.com for all your Hebrew Israelite streetwear apparel. If you're looking for counsel, GRLA.GURU. That's Grla.guru, man. All right. Appreciate it. For sure. He's trying to pull cuz in though. Oh, come on, man. What you mean? Now that nigga like, yo, do you? Like, this all you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crash out by your goddamn self. Crash, dummy.
Got to talk about this other shit.
Okay, we'll start talking. I'll be there.
This dude needs. He's preparing his jetpack. He's about to descend from the heavens. You feel me? He got angel wings. All right. Do we need theme music? Truck emojis in the chat, bro. Truck emojis in the chat. If we need truck emojis in the chat. If we need Rick on camera, pull up. Truck emojis in the chat. Motherfuckers are losers. Hop off my dick. Truck emojis for Rick and
it's only 2, dog.
Cocaine bot emojis. Like,
3.
share, subscribe, run it up.
4.
If you finna fuck your bitch, make sure you're using royaltyhoneyyusa.com. Discount code, all caps, LUSHUNO. One word, no spaces. The #1 sexual enhancement tool on the market, all natural, going crazy. There's a lot of truck emojis, bro. Come pull up, bro. Pull up to the pop-up. Pull up to the pop-up.
Come on, man.
This the only movement moving. I don't give a fuck what nobody else got going on. This Lush World. We ain't taking no more L's. And if we do, we flipping that around to a W. This big West LA shit. Get the fuck off my dick. Everybody, we about to fucking explode.
Y'all, he's feeling it. Y'all hear him? He's hyping himself up. He's feeling it. Let's get to it, though. Can we get to that, though?
All this bullshit. I had to say that shit. Bitch, I'm sober. If I was fucking on drugs, I'd be skinny. I'll show you a motherfucking relapse when I snort coke off your bitch's tits, you fucking loser.
Now look. He almost had it. Let's go back. Let's analyze. He almost had it.
Bitch, I'm sober. If I was fucking on drugs, I'd be skinny. I'll show you a motherfucking relapse when I snort coke off your bitch's tits, you fucking loser.
It was good until you fucking loser. Until that moment, it was good. It sounded good. Then the white boy came back. You fucking loser.
Come on, man. What are you doing, bro?
Change the camera view.
The nigga do not want to mess with you, bro. Crash out by your goddamn self.
Change the camera view.
Lush, shut up. It was on you.
Yeah, exactly. Put her face on Thomas the Train Engine. Exactly. Bro, what about that's the wide angle. There we go. There we go. Yeah, y'all know the motherfucking vibes. Stop fucking with me. Stop.
Man, come on, man. This can't be real life. This can't be real life. Gabriel said, not the rich white kid talking mess in the hood that everyone jacked. That's what it's giving. That is definitely what it's giving.
Trying to fucking push me. This what y'all wanted? This what y'all wanted? We just getting started.
Who cut with the Pro Club short?
Bitch, I'm fit. If I'm 50.
Whose T.O. is this that just sat down? I want to understand what T.O. got to add to the conversation.
Years old, I'll fuck your 19-year-old bitch. What the fuck you gonna do about it?
Whoa. But Eagle, you ain't lying, bro. Well, I said, man, let me just go ahead and react to it. Let me go ahead, get on over to the Urban Gorilla channel where we can just fuck off. You know what I'm saying? I just will sit back and watch this with my people, man. I can't even believe this. And somehow I just was a part of this. Right?
Loser. Dork.
Dork. Loser. Dork. This is a white boy, man. If I ever seen one. Do you hear what he's saying?
Bitch, I'm fit. If I'm 50 years old, I'll fuck your 19-year-old bitch. What the fuck you gonna do about it? Loser. Dork.
I mean, it must suck not to be able to just say, you bitch ass nigga. So he got to say loser, dork, fuck, nigga, puss ass nigga. He can't do none of that. So he has loser, dork. But I want to know what made this nigga think. I can see why he wasn't trying to get on camera. What haircut does dude have? Them glasses, I'm all over them glasses. I'm all over them goddamn Pro Club shorts. I'm all over that chicken shit ass haircut this nigga got. What is going? What does this guy have to say? All right, let's find out.
Bro.
If I was Adam, I'd be fucking 16-year-old girls. That's a different story. Wow. That's what Lil Pump said, right? That's what Lil Pump said, right? Big truck emojis. My dog Rick's in the building. What's cracking with you, fool?
What up? What up?
All right, man.
Man, dog. You all right?
Do I look all right?
Not really. You look like you're wilding it out.
Rick didn't want any parts of this. Who put Rick on camera? Rick is clearly, he has a face for radio. Rick is clearly a behind-the-scenes character. What in the fuck is this nigga doing on camera? That's why Lush had to force this nigga to get on camera. Rick does not need to be on camera, man. And he don't even want to have to be a party to this shit. Right?
Oh, I'm chilling, fool.
You fucking going like on one right now, dog.
I'm fucking chilling, fool.
Right.
I'm fucking chilling.
That's right. What's up with the sweater though? It's pretty tight that sweater.
A little low.
It is though. That's a horror sweater though. I ain't gonna cap. I think I seen that. The Macy's.
A little low for that ass. A little low for that ass.
You feel like you relieve some pressure, some steam and shit now? Like you let it out?
I'm just getting started.
What the fuck?
I'm just getting started. But that's not even why we're here. We know that Adam's behind a lot of this shit and people trying to ingratiate themselves and suck up to Adam. We know that.
I mean, okay, well, you saying like, okay, I get what you're saying.
The people.
Yeah.
Well, you don't.
Rick is saying, man, hey, don't include me in your bullshit, man. I'm not a party to this shit. Speak for your goddamn. I see what Rick is doing. He's trying to distance himself from this crash out.
I think so.
I'm not smart enough to see it. I don't pay attention to things like
Rick, he's smart enough to know that his ass shouldn't be on camera though. That's for sure. He said, nigga, Lush, you speak French now? Well, I speak Spanish, brother, and ain't no we. It is too hoto. Let's go.
Like that. You know what I'm saying? I really had no reason to pay attention to anything.
Oh, I pay attention because this is my livelihood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because now for the first time, this studio is paying its motherfucking rent because of the content that we created on Lush Worlds for this. Because the pop-up channel was demonetized and unable to do it. Imagine if that CMAC interview came out on a demonetized channel. How would you have been able to get your investment back?
Wouldn't even look, bro. Like me, I don't even count the investment coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, all this shit's paid off in here. It's all paid cash. There's no credit on anything. Like it's already a L for me. If it makes something of it, then great. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I already count that gone. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking, if it doesn't pay for itself, then you know, it's something that I office.
This shit would have been a dispatch office.
Like me not wanting to pay more than a certain amount or me not wanting to come out of pocket for this anymore is what I'm basically saying. So when I say it's getting to that point where I'm done, it means I'm done like putting interest into this. But the office is, you know, trucking dispatch office any day and pay for itself. You know what I'm saying? But all.
So basically, just so y'all understand, let me give y'all a little bit of background. You know, this brother, Rick there, Chicano brother, he also has, I think, another partner. And they started something called the Pop-Up, and they've apparently worked out some type of deal with Lush where Lush has moved into their office because their channel got demonetized rather quickly. The kind of sales got knocked out. The wind got knocked out of their sales, and they weren't able really to launch. It was a little failure to launch on their endeavor. They tried to deal with No Jumper employee Kiki, who also is the brother of AD. Then they brought in Lupe 46 and ODM Slim. And, you know, it just wasn't really hitting, and they weren't making no money. So he's like, he's done putting money into this because it's not generating any money. But finally, with Lush and the CMAC interview, it started to generate money. That's basically what's going on. Just give y'all that background, right? Let's go.
This shit would have to be out.
Yeah.
Because there would be employees here.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's just me not wanting to put into this anymore. It's what I didn't want to do. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
you know what? Let me explain one thing to all these people. And I know that there's dick riding alt-right Adam accounts in the chat. And let me explain something to you. First of all, I'm 41, but even when I'm 50, even when I'm 60, I'm not going to dress like your daddy. I'm not going to dress like your grandfather. I am born and raised and bred in hip hop culture, and I'm going to dress the way I feel like it. And I'm not going to, what do you want me to do? Wear a cardigan sweater and some fucking khakis, some slacks? Shut the fuck up. I'm going to dress the way I want to fucking dress.
Why are we even addressing that? Let's just move forward a little bit, y'all. I want to get to the good stuff.
Dragged into a lot of this shit from multiple capacities and places, and you didn't even want to do this FMAC interview from the beginning.
Look, I didn't want the problem, is what I didn't want. The place is here for interviews. It's here to bring people in here who bring numbers and do what, and also for people who have great ideas. But check this out. What I didn't want is the problem. And that's what I told everybody. I said, I hope you guys have this shit all figured out, because I don't want any fucking problems with anybody.
And then what happened?
I mean, there's all kinds of problems. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we got it. You know, contract, this, that, you know, the money, boom, boom, boom. Okay, great. Like,
I want to say,
you know,
ODM Slim, when ODM Slim was on the live with China Mac, Rockstar, and Lupe earlier, he was dropping fact after fact after bomb after bomb. Everything ODM said. And ODM has no horse in this race. He doesn't work for the pop-up. He doesn't directly work with CMAC. He's his own man who has inside and peripheral knowledge of this entire situation, which he was in from the very beginning. All right. And he literally, every point that we made yesterday and every point we're about to make, he was substantiating, he was clarifying, and that's why I was pissing Lupe off at a certain point. Now, in addition to that,
shout out to ODM Slim. Though.
Shout out to ODM. I spoke to CMAC. CMAC said that there's outside influences that are trying to get involved in the situation. He wants to continue to work with the pop-up. He wants to continue to work with Lush World. He has no issue whatsoever. We have things in the works with him right now. But fortunately, this situation is not going to, we didn't want to do anything with CMAC that didn't include Lupe because she was the initial bridge in that situation, but he's willing to work.
I need this nigga to get to it, man. Cause now he just talking. I need you to get to it, man. You're not hella interesting, bro. You're not hella entertaining. So I need you to get to the point. Cause you know what I'm saying?
She was going to benefit from everything happening here. I don't know.
Details that China Mac didn't have. He seems to have a very different perception on this whole situation than he did yesterday. He could speak on that. Would love him to call in. People want to hit him up and get him to call in. We would love to hear from him right now, China Mac, because, he had a very different. Thank you, Isaiah. Appreciate you.
Shout out to Isaiah, man. Appreciate
you.
You know, and it's with you 10. Damn, that shit took off fast.
Now, Rick, let's talk about Lupe was referring to, there was an agreement that she was going to be a 33% owner in the pop-up.
Right. So Lupe's agreement that I was made aware of.
Now this is what we need to hear right here, right? Lupe's agreement, right? Let's go.
With Ralph and her was that she was going to have her Channel 4 by the pop-up, and she was going to get 33% of what the Channel 4, Lupe Gotti Channel 4 show, you get 33% of her show.
Okay.
And that's for whatever her numbers put up in a big way or a small way. I mean, it could have worked out to where the studio was available. She was filming content on the studio, and it could have easily took off to be 2-3 million view show because she had all the support behind her, and she would be getting 33% of that right now.
Okay.
So just so y'all can understand what 33% of a 2-3 million view show look like. 1 million views is roughly $5,200, right? That's just off of how the current ad monetization is looking like. But of course, you add on to that super chat, super thanks, the goddamn stickers, things like that, right? So let's just call, but then they take 30% of that. So let's call 1,007,000, boom, boom, boom. 2-3 million. Let's say she did 3 million views in a month total. 7,000. 30. A third of that was that. A third of 6.2, boom. So 2 and change. 2 and change, whatever that's gonna be, right? 2 and change, about 2 racks, plus a month, in between $2,000 and $3,000 a month, basically, is what she be taking home. Just so we're clear, right? Let's go.
But like respect, and I say this all the time, she brought people,
which I think is more than a lot, like trailing it was getting paid at no jumper. So I mean, that sounds pretty good, right?
People in for interviews for herself. She brought people in so that ODM can interview. She's a team player. But I'm not really too sure. I don't really see the analytics or whatever that shit is for the YouTube studio on the pop-up. I'm not really, I don't, like I said, I don't think the pop-up ever made more than $300 in its existence. So like,
but just to clarify, the original agreement that you had was for her to get 33% of her show.
The Channel 4 show, yes.
The Channel 4 show. And the Channel 4 show has generated how much revenue?
I'd have to get that from Ralph.
Would you estimate it's more than $100?
I don't know, bro. I don't think so.
You know damn well that shit's fucking.
I don't think so, because I'm gonna tell you something. Like, I've never ever seen our account go positive from YouTube. On that note, just period. Like, if our account has gone positive, it's because I've deposited money in, or Ralph has deposited money into our account. It hasn't gotten positive because of anything YouTube's paid us, because we haven't got shit from YouTube.
Okay. So because she was because it seemed like she was under the assumption that it was 30% ownership in the channel.
So you're saying that if I go out of my way to go get some big name interview, and my interview does 2 million views, I'm supposed to give up 33% for what?
Right. No.
For what? I mean, no, I'm asking you for what?
All I'm asking is what was the arrangement? Because she's under the assumption or the way she was talking is that the pop-up promised her 33%.
So I know Ralph and I talked about letting her kind of be like office manager here, for like, she wanted, let me fire this person, let me fire that person, let me fire ODM Slim. Do what you got to do, Lupe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't tripping because I'm not here for the content. I'm here because I'm kicking back, chilling, and I'm just like, this is where I'm at, chilling.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So like all that shit, bro, you see, you fucking interviewing sometimes, and I'm over here, Ralph got to wake me up because I'm snoring.
Right.
I don't, you understand what I'm saying, bro? Like, man,
So I don't know. And this is what's so cold about these situations, man. And we're going to always bring everything back to the Bible, right? Because I can tell here that there are factors, there are agreement, there are things that are not being spoke upon. He's talking around stuff. And what do I mean by he's talking around stuff? Well, when you say, yeah, we're going to give her 33% of her channel, and then, we're going to let her act as like an office manager. Wait a minute. Hold on. So there's more to it. So what compensation was she getting in exchange for being an office manager? And again, I don't have any sides here. I'm just saying that what's so unfortunate with Black and Hispanic people, because we're suffering from the curses, because, the way we operate with our people, right? This Leviticus 19:11 is just coming to my mind, where it's like, you shall not steal, nor lie, nor deal falsely one with another. This false dealing, this finessing, this defrauding, we're never going to advance, and you can't expect your platform to be blessed when those are the questionable business practices that you're engaging in. You just can't, right? And this is exactly what why our people desperately need the Bible so much, because this brother has entered into a business endeavor that's been overwhelmingly unprofitable, right? He hasn't counted the cost. Him and his dude, I think this is Rick and Ralph. These are two brothers that started this, and but even this whole thing is a testament to something, because here we have Adam 22 being able to do what he did with no jumper. We see bootleg Kev's platform. We see Vlad's we see all these white owned and operated platforms in LA prospering, right? Being top, game changers, top content platforms in all of the urban media sphere. But here we have two so-called Mexican brothers, Chicano brothers from the tribe of Issachar, that invested, put a lot of money up, tried to start their own, and nothing. It's fruitless. It's in the red, drastically, grossly in the red. It's grossly unprofitable. You see how that works? That shows you that Deuteronomy 28 is real, right? The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high. These white people who are not from LA moved to LA and ascended to the top of the game in which they were playing in LA. No problem. Meanwhile, the natives that are of Black and Hispanic descent try to do the same thing and just can't do it. That's what's going on with the Papa. That's what we're looking at here. But the problem is, how do we expect to prosper if we are still doing questionable business practices one with another? If we can't show love to each other, and again, of course, tragedy just struck this sister's home, her family, and where is the support there? Right? Such support doesn't exist. So this the cold thing about it, man. Real cold thing about it. Let's watch a little bit more of this.
I'm whatever, bro.
Shouts to all 700 people running it up.
Your time, man. I'm for Lupe winning, and anytime I can help Lupe, I help Lupe. You know what I'm saying? And so if you hate me, you know what, man, that's cool. You can hate me. If you don't want to fuck with me, that's cool. You don't want to fuck with me. But Lupe, I'm always here for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen you beef with people you kicking it with right now. I seen you badmouth these people. Now you're best friends with them, man. You know what I'm saying? So what does that tell me? I got a chance to come back and be your best friend too. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be here for you, Lupe. I got you.
Right. And I think that was very generous of you. I didn't even know. I didn't know anything about the car thing until very recently. But it's interesting that, she was saying that the pop-up never did anything for her when they're making sizable cash donations to make that happen. Now, Rick, your father passed away the day before the CMAC interview.
Yeah.
I remember because I was the first person to find out. I was in the room right next to you. My bedroom was right next to your bedroom, in the Airbnb, and I heard what sounded like a distressing phone call. This is what, maybe like 11:45 at night, or was it after midnight?
It was about 11.
Like around 11 at night. And I went over. I was like, Rick, what's going on? And you said, we knew that you think your
we had only been in the Airbnb for like 3.5, 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got there, went and got some food, came back, did the interview with Mama Bear, and then we were getting ready for bed. Everybody was just chilling. Isaac Mack was chilling with Lupe and Conclusion and all that. And then you got word that your father passed away.
Yeah, his convalescent home called me, and his nurse was just like, "Oh, like, man, it's cool. I got this."
Rest in peace to bro, Dad.
You know what I'm saying? But bro, like, and you got to like 10 or 11.
I'm a witness to your generosity. You've been very generous.
Casting. I think it's. We opened a can of worms when we start talking about my dad, bro. I'm human too. I get emotional. What the fuck you think this is, homie? Think I'm a fucking robot or something?
I asked you before, and it'll be
right, but it just kept going, bro. And like, you know, like you already got me going. Like my emotions are out. Like fuck it, homie. So you know, I'm short wired. I'm not taking it out on you.
Y'all hear his voice? He ain't playing. He ain't playing. Right, let me skip ahead because I'm trying to get to this to him talking about this rock star thing, man.
I'm not. I'm really not.
Y'all was killing that. I don't know what's going on, but you really acting like a pussy. And you do read the...
Yeah, he's for sure. Why is this fool still texting me? Damn, all right, I'm getting hella calls. Let's start taking calls. What's up, Syracuse? You live?
Lush.
What's going on?
Pussy right now.
Huh?
Being a pussy. You being a pussy, Lush.
Fuck you.
Hey, look. Hey, look. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Putting your number out was a real bad idea. A horrible idea. This nigga hurt. What?
Lush.
What's going on?
Pussy right now.
Huh?
Being a pussy. You being a pussy, Lush.
Fuck you.
Oh my God. Let's go.
New York, you live. What's happening?
Yeah, what's up, big Lush? Keep your head up, man.
Yep.
I saw Rick went through. I can't even choose sides seeing it live like that. You both make some great points, but I understand he's going through a lot. And my condolences. And what's Adam saying in the text, man?
Adam's saying a bunch of bullshit, bro. He can say whatever the fuck he wants, bro. I don't know. He's on his honeymoon with Elena, and worried about me. It's kind of fucking crazy. Like,
yeah, that's it.
He's right. That is kind of crazy.
Yeah. He's worried about his damn allegations.
I don't think Rick leaving was trying to son you. I think that was actually a sign of respect that he left.
For sure. For sure.
Later.
Yep. You have a good day.
MACKWOP is in the chat. No Jumper is in the chat. Look at this. Now, what is Adam? What are you doing? Look at MACKWOP. Let it out, loved one. But look at this. Adam said, "I wouldn't say I'm worried." So why are you talking about it, bro? Why are you here again? You are in the Amalfi Coast somewhere with your wife, enjoying your honeymoon. You're supposed to be just, recently married. And here you are in the live, in the chat. It doesn't make a bit of sense to me. You do seem worried and you do seem bothered.
Rick was good, fool.
Right here reading these chats.
Man, leave Rick alone.
Right? Syracuse, you back. If you say some funny shit, you get hung up on.
I'm saying, you don't like the truth, my boy? Come on, listen, Lush, listen. Rick, he spit real game. He played too much, though. He acting like a childish shit. I get it. You really trying to land. I feel you. He not letting you land. Y'all was killing that. I don't know what's going on, but you really acting like a pussy. And you do read the comments and all that bullshit. You read that shit too much. That shit be eating you up. Niggas we could see that shit on your face. Like, damn, nigga, grow some balls. When your balls drop out of your stomach.
Just relax a little bit, bro. Tone it down. Tone it down, bro. Tone it down, bro. Tone it down. No, tone it down.
Tone it down, bro. Tone it down, bro. Tone it down, bro. Tone it down.
Down. You can express yourself. You can express yourself. But tone it down, little dude. Tone it down, little dude.
Greg, you heard? Stop being so pussy.
All right. Eat a dick, loser. What's up? You live.
Eat a dick, loser is crazy. Eat a dick, loser is really crazy. Loser.
What's your deal, Les? It's your boy from Compton, bro.
What's happening with you, big dog?
Chilling. Hey, bro, I was watching the live, bro. This all I'm gonna say, man. Don't let this shit ruin a great relationship, business relationship between you guys, bro. Just go back and watch the whole live, both of you guys, and just.
So wait, hold on. We missed something, y'all, because they really got into it. That's what had to happen. Let's go back a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to get thicker skin.
Thicker skin.
Can't let these fucking trolls bother you.
Respectfully, if you had to endure 1/100th of what I endure, then maybe we could have this conversation.
I've been through it.
Not to this extent.
In different ways.
Yeah.
In different ways. But you know what? I've always been an underdog. I've always been an underdog.
You don't deal with, like, bro, like, you hit me about messages people send you. I don't even see 1/50th of the messages that I get.
Right. And I say, like,
so what Lush is basically saying as a typical, this is, let me break down what Lush is demonstrating, right? Rick and so many other of us are oftentimes able to express this, right? Because, you know, we've come through so much adversity as Black and brown people. But what Lush is exemplifying here is something called white fragility. Say it with me, y'all. White fragility. Let me look up the definition briefly of white fragility for y'all. White fragility definition. White fragility, discomfort and defensiveness on the part of a white person when confronted by information about racial inequality and injustice. Okay. Not white fragility. I've used the term wrong. But what he's showing is how fragile white people are to criticism oftentimes. Very fragile to criticism. So what he's saying is, you don't get criticized the way I do. People don't talk shit about you online the way they talk shit about me. And people do, a lot of people do talk shit about Lush online, right? But Lush, you are an easy target for shit talking. And you have been your whole life. As somebody who's a white person, who's from LA, right? Who has been in and around Black and brown circles in, you know, the hip hop and Black and brown dominated segments, sectors of the scene, right? You know, you've been getting cracked on. It didn't just start when you got on the internet, bro. This is what we do as a people. This is our culture as Black and Hispanic people. We crack on each other. It's what we do, right? In other words, like Papa said, in other words, you're soft. Remember on Life, you're soft. Add an extra T, apostrophe, extra T on top of that. He's soft, and he can't deal with all the shit talking. And all the brother Rick is trying to tell him is, man, hey, man, have thicker skin, man. Don't be so easy to get a rise out of. That's all the brother's trying to tell him. It's very good advice, right? But here he is, soft to say he's defensive about being defensive. Look.
And right. And so what I'm trying to tell you, though, is that you asked me right now, but you're serious. Now we're sitting here having a pointless conversation.
All right, then it's done.
Because it's off the fucking subject. And what you should do is be giving your fans a show. Instead, now you're sitting here arguing with me, and all I'm doing is trolling you.
Yeah, but see, I don't like that troll. I got enough.
I'm trolling you because you're fucking with me.
But I got
my way of getting back to you is trolling you.
How am I fucking with you?
Bro, you're just fucking, you know, what's that dude, your favorite ex? You know what I'm saying? Like,
how?
Come on, dog.
How am I fucking with you in the slightest?
Come on.
I'm trying to make you look good here.
I don't need you to make me look good. I didn't come here to look good.
I know, but bro, I
came here to prove a point.
Look at Cut outfit. We know he didn't come there to look good. Look at his haircut. He couldn't have possibly went anywhere to look good.
Point.
I got enough people
me to prove, and now we're here talking about this.
I got enough people trolling me, Rick. I got enough people. I don't need my homies trolling me.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't need that.
Don't. All right, do what you got to do.
I just don't want to be trolled by the homies.
Talk to him.
All right.
Talk to him. You're on, right? Remember how you felt yesterday where you didn't want to be on camera no more and you wanted to jump off camera? That's how I feel today. You understand what I'm saying? And I respected your opinion. You cut your live off yesterday because, you know, you felt a certain type of way. And
actually, I didn't. I kept the live going.
But that shit went off. But you
kept the live going.
You know what I'm saying?
I did, and I kept it going regardless.
Now, for us to even sit here and fucking have this little like argument or whatever the fuck you want to call it, bro, like it's bullshit because as soon as the cameras turn off, we're gonna be sitting here chilling, laughing, all kinds of shit. So don't create content off me. Create content off the motherfucker.
Bro, I'm not trying to create
Hold on a
content.
second.
I'm not trying to create
Hold on a
content with
second.
you, bro.
I let you speak. I'm gonna speak. If you want to create content, go get a fucking Gatorade sponsorship for these thirsty ass motherfuckers that need to create content off of us, homie.
Facts.
I'm done.
Facts. Now here's the thing. Bro, you just making me look crazy, my boy.
Lush, you do a tremendous job of doing that yourself, pimp. A tremendous job, right? Let's go back.
Ocean, and I don't give a fuck how it looks. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna do me, and I keep it. Few different girls. I'm doing my thing, but for him to say that, especially when AD's in a relationship. I make myself accessible. So yeah, I'm vulnerable. It's easy to get at me. It's easy to troll me because I wear my heart on my motherfucking sleeve and I'm not going to stop because that's the way I am. That is in my motherfucking nature, period. With that being said, all this shit with by the way, shouts to Looney. She said, shouts to Looney. Love you. Shouts to Siggy. Shouts to everybody hitting me up. We gonna post a chat. The number. We got over 1,200 viewers right now, going crazy. Yeah, it's the fact that people were trying to exploit Lupe and use us for content yesterday was really, really lame. I don't fuck with it. I don't owe nobody an apology. Fucking then trying to drag me into WACK100 making jokes and all that. Like, come on, fool. That shit's fucking lame.
But how do you feel if they didn't know like what the other side of the story was? What do you think they should have done?
I think they should have reached out. Like that's what I would have done. But like, I guess we all don't operate on that frequency. If I was feeling some type of way, anytime I felt some type of way about somebody, before I go live about it, I'm reaching out to them. There's not a single time that that's happened. People like have this really twisted narrative about me, but every single time I've gone live, it's beforehand, we talking about it. They don't extend me that same, I don't even want to say courtesy, but just human instinct. So, you know, that shit is lame. And obviously, like, you know, obviously WACK was joking about 80, quote unquote, fucking my bitch. Motherfucker, I've been single for 10 months. So I've been single since August. You know what I mean? And AD's never been in the same state that my ex was in. And I haven't had a bitch since. And I've talked to a few different girls. I'm doing my thing. But for him to say that, especially when AD's in a relationship, is engaged, is like, that's wild, bro. Obviously, it's a joke, but that shit is. And then FLAKKO posting that on his page. Bro, people are fucking. The world that we're in, this content game is crazy, bro. Is absolutely crazy. And you know, nothing against Lupe, but nothing she said about the pop-up was true. I never had any arrangement with her, and I don't owe her $1 as a human, as anything. And the fact that I did donate was me doing it so out of the goodness of my own heart. And I used to over apologize. I used to like back down when in these confrontations because I don't want to deal with it, but I don't give a fuck. I didn't do anything wrong. I don't take that.
There we go. We all that just to get to that. And let's get to that. There we go. Basically. Right? Lupe mom house burned down. He don't give a fuck. All she get is $55 after he'd utilize her to get the biggest interview of his life. Fuck Lupe. That's all I'm getting out of it. And we just sifted through all that bullshit just to get there, of course. Another white person that comes inside of a culture of the BIPOC community, black and brown people, exploits and unapologetically runs off, not giving a fuck. There we have it. Are we surprised? I can't say that I'm surprised in the least bit. You know, I didn't get dragged in any of this, but I kind of just popped into it. So I wanted to do some investigation of it and kind of chop it up with y'all in regards to it. And I think we've come to the conclusion he doesn't give a fuck about the struggles of that Mexican family whose house burned down, right? Even though he's benefited immensely off having a relationship with them. It's crazy. Or is it crazy? Or is it just, or does it just sound about white? Sounds about white to me. Put a 1 in the chat if it sounds about white to you. Let me know something. Let me know something, y'all. Typical. Typical, you know, Caucasian activities. Very, very, very typical. Right? Caucasian is fine. There's a lot of ones in the chat. Right? I think everybody gets that. But y'all, if y'all are not already subscribed to this channel, the Urban Grla channel, make sure to subscribe. Of course, we got our weekly podcast, but I'm going to be doing these live streams on different topics. Clocaine City live streams, and we talking about what's going on in the urban media scene. I got my Uncut Gems live streams, which is just going to be dropping game, chopping game. Those two coming here. Also, I got a new channel where I'll be going into lessons kind of off the cuff, a little bit different than what we're already doing on the main channel. You know, and of course, y'all, lives are coming to czyn.network. Yes, lives are coming, right? We're going to be on your TV screens very soon, so just look out for that. czyn.network is definitely going down. I just wanted to plug those things, man. Satanic white supremacy, right? You know, just what we're used to. What we've been subjugated to kind of for the last 500 years. Nothing out of the ordinary for our experience with these people, right or wrong, y'all. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? Whatsoever, man. Right, but yeah, a lot of major things coming, man. Also, you know, we finna be all throughout your podcast platforms as well. There'll be audio versions of all of our content that we're gonna get ready to propagate throughout the podcast platforms as well soon enough. Because those things are necessary, man. Some people, they consume their content through different ways, so we want to make sure that we are, you know, flooding all the avenues. So, you know, YouTube has kind of been our bread and butter for, you know, the last decade, but we do want to branch out and begin to tackle other things as well. Also, there are some new competitors to YouTube that are rising, like Rumble. You know, you may see us on Rumble very soon. So if you want, you know, you want Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the Amazon Audio, you know, all these different apps, you know, we're getting ready to come and definitely pave our way on those as well as we have through the Spirit of the Most High on this YouTube thing, man. But you already know YouTube is always going to be my favorite. Always going to be my bread and butter, you know, straight up and down. Straight up and down, man. You know. But yeah, with that, man, I'm gonna wrap things up. I'm again give all praise to the Most High. Again, if y'all ain't subscribed, man, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit the bell. It's a lot of good content going on here. Man Up Monday every Monday, Unpredictable on Sundays, and more coming, man. All praise to the Most High. Shalom.